Jetzt geht es vernichtet.
Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look. Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
What's your status?
Little low on ammo. Old flaming pit. Kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Blow him up! On me!
The shield generator should be straight ahead. All right, destroy the turbines. The shield should fizzle. Yes, just like that. Heat levels rising. It's working. Zavala, we did it. The shields are down. Zavala? Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda! How do we come back from this?
You don't.
Oh no, it's Bane.
Welcome to a world without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you. Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Gaul, and your light is mine.
Guardian. You're alive. I thought I lost you. I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you. Not since. Guardian, the light is gone. They've taken the city, the Traveler, everything. The Red Legion is killing powerless Guardians. We have to get out of here. I'm picking up an emergency broadcast. Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet. We're on our own.
Days later, it's still no ammo. Really?
These Guardians. They had no chance without their powers. That could be us. Guardian, if you die, I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful. It's that falcon again. Is it following us? Or are we following it?
Oh shit.
Oh, look. Somebody left a perfectly good guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait. Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
Yeah, that guy's pretty fitting for this.
That Falcon. It belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin 'em up! Got a long flight ahead of us!
Do you see, traveler, all that I have done? Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominus have?
I would have words with my guest. So, you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
Coming up on the European Dead Zone. Gonna be our new home for a while.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
Hi there. Goodbye. Sign here.
Hey man, what's up? Hello? I can't hear you.
The traveler wakes.
Hello?
Oh. I'm glad to see you safe. I am Tyra. Tyra Karn. No references to the Red Legion. None. How is that possible? Let's begin. Devram, keep your head down. No, I don't think the Roman are interested in debating. Reminded me of that time he was at Raven. If I'd known I was going to be running her with this many guardians, I'd probably have listened to
wasn't
school more.
sabotage, it was just an accident.
Yeah, great idea, Soraya. It's been years
Could be
since you spent
scavengers
time
from the
with
city.
people.
I'll check it out.
Guess you're in charge now. How did I let you talk me into this?
Hello?
No sign of them here.
Tyra, you're doing a great job. If anyone is giving you grief, you point them at me. And what would you like to say?
What's up, troublemakers?
Hey, hey, hey. This is... Whew. Lot of civilization.
Yeah, I just got to that little
Me, at
city
least.
thing.
Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life. So... Anyway, heard you want to go poke around that busted-up hunk of traveler.
I'm like barely into the story.
Weird idea of a good time. Oh well. Lewis and I know plenty about trusting your gut. So I'm not about to stop you. I got enough to deal with here. Take that ship you flew here. At least it'll get you back faster. See all these refugees? Catch you later. Did you have some clan stuff to talk about?
I saw you guys playing a striker, so I definitely know you're further than me. Where's Cal at? Oh.
You sure you want to do this? That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
You know, I've been all over the EDZ. Charming enough. I mean, nothing says come visit, like a dark haunted forest.
But non-guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
Here's the thing about city rules. They stop applying once you leave the city. There's a small gap in the wall. Hard to see, but it's there. Nobody goes farther than that. At least nobody who wants to come back. Duck under the car. It's a tight fit, but you can slip through. At least I can. Then again, I don't wear all that fancy armor.
Think he's trying to play completely spoiler free or something. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty much guarantee you guys are further than me. So I saw you guys say you were playing a strike earlier. Oh. Yeah, I literally just got there. I just left it to the first mission. So we're like basically the same point. don't think so. It wasn't in a farm very long. Hey, I can run again. That's nice. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I lost my light, but I can't run? I also get asthma?
Let me know when you reach me.
Hawthorne? Hawthorne, can you hear us? Signal's dead.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Hedgehog time. Alright. Have fun. See ya.
The fallen.
What? Oh, fallen.
Those fallen weren't wearing any house colors we've seen before. The shard of the traveler. This is it. Right out of our vision.
Ow. Choo, choo, choo.
I think we scared them away. Take me to the shard. This is why we were led here. I haven't been as close to the Traveler's Light since... Do you feel it? Hold on to your helmet. Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes up, Guardian. Let's light 'em up.
was a war cult job.
It's you. You and I walked together as the tower burned. And now, here you stand. Your light burns a path before us. And on that path, I see many battles ahead of you. Battles only you can win. The crucible of Lord Shaxx will prepare you. In my arena, should a Titan stand in your way, crush him. If a hunter confronts you, break her blade. If a warlock speaks, feed him his words. There is only one path to victory, Guardian. See you on the battlefield. Stop by when you return, Titan. We'll trade punching. Did you show the darkness what light can do? Come see me when you bring your light home, Titan.
Feel like some high-yield problem-solving, Guardian? If my function is to serve the Vanguard, how better than to guide Guardians?
Battle looks well on you.
Well, look at you. You got your light back. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad. Because we're gonna need it. There are a lot more survivors out there, and they need our help. We gotta get the word out that the farm is a safe haven. I sent a friend into the EDZ a few hours ago to set up a comm network. His name's Devram K. Good guy. Great shot. Don't tell him I said that. If you give him a hand, I'd take it as a personal favor. Catch you later.
It's Red Legion versus Red Jack. Wish I could be in the fight.
I'm here.
Titan, you have to lead by example.
Yeah, great idea, Soraya. It's been years since you spent time with people. I guess you're in charge now. How did I let you talk me into this? Everything okay, Guardian? Look at that view! Just imagine if we weren't constantly in fear of our lives. This.
How has the battlefield fared? The dreams have changed, and now I know why. Truly, the Traveler has chosen you.
What? You thought a bit of apocalypse would shut down Eververse? Not likely. Thank you for shopping at Eververse.
Checking. All done. Ready?
That's not right.
Oh, come on. Alright, fuck that. I guess I gotta go there first. So that's what I just did.
Don't get cocky now that you've got your powers back. The EDZ is rough, especially around the Old Town. Just remember, refugees from the city have it a lot rougher. You want to help them? Find Devrim Kay.
Guest, and here I have no tea to serve. These are dire times indeed. Devrim Kay, the 8th, at your service. City militia, back when there was a city. Now I serve at the pleasure of my dear friend Soraya Hawthorne. First on the docket, contact other refugees and tell them of the farm. That means building a comm network from the ground up. And even though I happen to be a damn good shot, the Fallen are giving me a devil of a time. I dare say you can handle a few rounds with the enemy. I've seen what Guardians can do. Right. I think it's time to let the guns do the talking now. Don't you? See you soon.
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
This is a House of Judgment sigil. We used to work with a Fallen who flew this banner.
Curious. Well, the Fallen seem to have put this up as a bit of a threat. I imagine you'll find lots of objects like this out there. Bit of a story to them. You both need some supplies to get going out here. See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby. well done. To survive, we'll have to look for every opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds. Speaking of the wilds, there's a symbol on the wall of the church. Take a look.
Devrim, where did this symbol come from?
I believe your city hunters must have put them here and there about the region as they scouted around. I think they meant it to mark something special. Or dangerous.
Or both. Let's go check it out.
The fuck did he go? Oop. Hey man, what's up? I'm not that far into it so far. Yeah, I just turned the light on. Chill, bitch. Why is that? Yeah, I mean... I used to never be like that. Honestly, it's just this election. Like, a lot of people did it to me. I found out one of my really good friends is a liberal. During the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. So, me and him, yeah. No. So I used to, I mean, the person I wanted to win wasn't even, he had to drop out because he couldn't get enough votes behind him. But go to Rand Paul. Well, I mean, have you made it past like the first like couple videos like from the beta, or I don't know where you're at, so. Oh. Yeah, you won't have that very long. It's literally like in the beta. Yeah, how you doing down there with all the hurricane we just went through? I saw you were in Houston. Oh, I'm sorry, I must have misread it.
The history of this region is fascinating. I believe tunnels and caves like the one you're in now stretch all across the EDZ. Who knows what's lurking down there?
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah, weren't you doing tech support for some sort of tech support? I'm trying to remember exactly. It's been so long. Yeah. Yeah, PlayStation days. I miss my PlayStation. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting one. It's just low priority right now. Well, you see, me, if a pro would be pointless. I don't have a 4K TV or anything like that. Jeez. Yeah. Who? Like the Chew? Or that's another company I'm thinking of? That's Copenhagen, sorry. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's it?
I just snagged a key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
Oh, it's AT&T.
Good work down there, you two. Keep an eye out for other hidey holes and treasures like this one. But that's for another day. In the meantime, what say we get down to business? Come on back up to the church tower. I'm putting the kettle on now.
So I'm definitely liking the changes to the Titan's Defender class. It's not fucking useless anymore, other than just popping a bubble up. Hunter's actually pretty popular. Yeah. Well, they really, once they came out with the Night Stalker, that's when Hunters became useful for PvE. Because before, for PvE, other than like Cheese and Crota, they really weren't that useful. Sorry, what? Yeah, my bike's been like broke down like all fucking year. Almost. Hell, first bike, yeah, I mean, it's an old bike. Bike's as old as me, literally. Or old 83, so I gotta rebuild the carbs, and don't even know how to do anything like that, really. And then August was just a terrible month for me. Between the bees and the freaking hurting my knee again. Yeah, fuck August. Yeah, yellow jackets. I used to never be allergic to them, but after like 3 days, my ankles being swelled up like balloons. I finally went up to the hospital about it, and they're like, "Hey, yeah, looks like you're allergic to them now. Here's some steroids. Be careful next time, because if it happens again, I could be serious trouble." So, say that's how it works. Yeah, once you start showing allergy, the next time it's even worse. So. We still gotta get rid of those damn yellow jackets. I would love to get something sportier. Because my bike, it's just not very. Most people that do modify it is they make them into bobbers, and I just don't like that style. I'm more for the cafe racer type look, and that's just really hard to do with my bike. I mean, you could to an extent. See, I'm not out for racing. I'm not out for racing. I'm just out for having fun. And honestly, my bike's 500 cc's, and maybe going like a little bit bigger than that. I mean, I'm good with the amount of power of it. I mean, it is my first bike and all, but I mean, I don't go on the highway or anything. I still have not been on the highway yet. I put like 1,000. No, I like the back roads. Yeah, I mean, here in the Carolinas, it's a lot of twisty roads and stuff, so it's a lot of fun. God damn, that guy's kicking my ass. But I just don't feel comfortable on the highway. It's just the wind, and then with all the idiots too, but just the wind just really pushes a lot. I mean, sure, I was put my shield on the bike, it'd probably be a little better. Fuck that, it's retarded. Yeah, I know. Definitely need to join you on that. I was doing really good a couple years ago, then things just went down. Soda's my biggest problem.
They're heading to another site.
Oh. A lot of it just depends how much you drink of it in general. Like, I mean, some days, you know, I do really good, but there's other days, like places, you know, like Speedway. Oh, you need, you know, 32-ounce fountain for, you know, like 79 cents. So I can't even get like a juice or anything for that kind of money.
There they go again.
Mm-hmm. I almost went and actually got a, I almost went and got actually a 300 Honda. It was only 300cc, but I mean, it was like, yeah, I mean, I was thinking, that's what I was thinking, I mean, especially for my riding style, it would have only been like $3 grand brand new. Yeah, being lighter and stuff, and just the way the engines are stuff. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, you know, for someone who doesn't ride on the highways, that probably would have been a really good deal, but we're trying to get a house, so like really didn't want to do that. So see, yeah, last year I was riding in, I think, November before. I'm like, okay, it's just getting too cold. Like the wind, if I would have put a scarf on, I would have been fine. Because that's what it was my neck was getting too cold. Yeah, I'm like a 15-20 minute drive. Wow, yeah, screw that. Yeah. Today was probably just too hot, mostly. Really? Oh, that's right. Reading. I'm thinking like Las Vegas area and stuff, not Nevada. I'm thinking the wrong area. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like Michigan. No, actually I didn't, but yeah, from Michigan, so yeah, one of my coworkers is from Ohio.
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon.
It eventually
While you were
will tell
tussling with
you.
the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a setback. Hawthorne has placed the last relay on the mountain above the salt mines, but even from that height, the signal still doesn't have the range we expected. It's a bit curious. Regardless, this signal booster should solve our problem if we can get it to her. Dead zone indeed. I hope it serves you well.
Yeah, I haven't played the beta model, just one playthrough, and that was it. I don't want to overdo it. Yeah. Well, I just tried to get into the Crucible a little bit earlier, and it couldn't find me a match. I'm not either, but there's just a mission, you know. Hey, go do a couple of missions. I mean, I used to do it during the Iron Banner and stuff, but yeah, I usually stay away from it too. I mean, I would do decent in it. I mean, I do pretty good. I had a positive KD. I rather just shoot PvE stuff. I'd actually had completely quit Destiny when I switched from the PlayStation to Xbox, and that's when the one DLC, Rise of Iron, I think it was, came out, and I got sucked back in. Oh no, it wasn't Rise, it was the Taken King. Because I heard of because the House of Wolves kind of pissed me off, and how they were doing the whole pricing with the Taken King. Yeah, I got sucked back in. What's that? This should only been like, when I did, there was only 2 bubble pops. Like, he popped the bubble twice, but then you should have got a thing. Should have told you to go find the look for the speaker, or an Akira or Kyra, how the hell you say her name. Crush, go on. No, I was in North Carolina. We had actually moved out of North Carolina for a short, but only like 4 or 6 months of even, then we came right back. It's where we had moved actually to Myrtle Beach, and it just wasn't working out there, so we came right back. I don't want to like visit in there. Yeah, that was part of the problem. I mean, luckily the company I still work for now, I was working from home for them. Well, now I program phone systems and stuff. Mytel. Yeah. See, Polycom's not a phone system from I know of. I mean, they hate phones, but I know they do phones. Yeah. Yes, I have no experience with the Cisco phone systems. I have a little bit of like with their actual like other like networking equipment, not very much, but yep. Yeah. Hey, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Make war on the Red Legion.
Plan is just a family you choose to join.
It's a pain in the ass. No. So
Yep.
the way I was working with the company, yeah, basically I fell into it. It was,
Good call with that one.
I was hired in the company as a help desk when they first brought it in-house,
Take care of
and worked my
yourself,
way up
okay?
to the manager. And I had to step down from that because that's the time when we were moving out of the area. And then when we come back, they're like, well, you can't go back to help desk. You know, and they asked if I want to go to telecom. So I'm like, sure, I'll learn something new.
No. There's a war. Right.
It was a huge learning curve. I guess a lot of it has to do, like, I work with hotels, so I mean it's 24/7 support, and I mean it's not just like 1 or 2 hotels. I mean I support about 400 hotels. Me and my one coworker. So that right there, I mean, yeah, we're pretty busy, we're on call and stuff, so it's just really stressful.
Something?
Yeah, can't complain about that.
Checking. Thank you. Oh no. Hi again, Guardian.
Yeah, that's the feel offer helped us.
Security check. All secure. Anything for you?
What they say about
3 hours down to city for dead orbit. 3 hours up again. Not enough time.
Damn.
Hi again,
You
Guardian.
get benefits on all that too? Yeah. Now see, that's my problem, where we're a smaller company, so no benefits or anything like that. Pay ain't too bad, but... Yeah. I don't know, I mean, that's more than I make still. That's cool. I imagine the cost of living is probably a little more expensive there too than probably where I'm at. Just here, why not I seen here? She does now. When we first were playing, well, no, she was working back then too. Yeah, she works part-time, so.
All right, Devon. What's next?
Helping me spread the word. We're broadcasting a signal from the farm to people who fled the city saying, you'll be safe here.
And we need to make sure everyone, everywhere can
Yeah, for her
hear
being
it.
part-time, she makes pretty
Place
good
a
money.
few signal amplifiers around the area to boost the signal. That should do the trick.
That's pretty good money for that, for not having to do a whole lot. If I remember correctly, you don't have like a whole lot of training. But I could be totally wrong.
Hang on
But
a minute. I just spotted quite a few fallen headed your way.
I see, yeah, that ain't bad. See, that's what I was. I originally went for my associates, started working my bachelor's, but then it's just I started working full time, and that's when we moved down here, and it's just plus with the other kid on the way, it was just too much. Mostly the money ran out, but
Eliminating that captain under the church must have drawn the rest of the fallen out.
They won't stop coming. We need to make sure that signal is strong. You better hurry up and place that second node.
so they've really made some changes. No, you're fine. They've Bane. I call him Bane. He looks like fucking. Yeah, he's Bane. But they've made some changes to the Fallen a lot.
So peaceful. This is the first time I've even seen any Fallen since the Cabal hit us. Reminds me of the city. You all tried to make it so we never
That's my
put
problem.
eyes
It's just
on
like
Dread.
lately I spend,
Keep us safe, right? There's another word for a place
most of
you're
my
not allowed to
day
leave.
on the phone.
You know, with walls
And it's
you
like
can't
we got
see
programmed
over,
phone
guards
systems and ship
everywhere.
them out and stuff, but it's like we can't get off the phone. It's just
Exploits,
just ridiculous.
I hardly think the
There's
city
just not enough hours in a day.
I'm just saying, no walls at the farm. Come and go whenever you want. So let's make sure everyone can get there. Eh, Guardian? I read the boosted signal, and some kind of strange feedback.
The fallen are nothing if not persistent. I'd wager they have some kind of jamming devices nearby.
Yeah. See, that's what I missed from my first IT job. I worked for the school district. And, you know, it was like that. Like, you know, some days you'd be on the help desk, and other days you're out in the field doing stuff. Yeah, I've gone on the field a couple times doing some stuff. Not a whole lot, but had to go on and open a. Want to help install a phone system in one hotel, and I want to help do the opening day stuff because the PMS companies are completely freaking useless.
What was that giant shank made up of servitor parts called? Saber 2, right? I wonder if you can make a giant servitor from a bag of shank parts.
There. I've got a clear signal. No more feedback.
5x5 here as well. Excellent work.
Nice to have a Guardian helping us normals for a change. But there's one more thing. Did I send those coordinates correctly?
I've got them. Through the tunnel, across the river.
That's the place.
You just kind of figure it out. It kind of guides you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so what we do, the IP phone side is nothing. I mean, it's literally pretty much just plug and play. I mean, I do a little bit of programming, like, in the phone or something like that. Like, just program its IP address, and the rest is all done inside the phone system. Mostly keep our network separate from the actual network, you know, like the internet. So therefore, we don't have to worry about, you know, VLAN and stuff like
There were
that.
supplies there that I had to abandon in a hurry a while back.
Supplies for the farm?
For the city.
Yeah.
When you all got attacked, I dropped everything.
Well, I don't see. Listen, we do hotels, and you know, guest rooms are analog. So most of our phones and our properties are analog, not, you know, IP based. Whereas, you know, you have like a couple IP phones, like at the front desk, the back office. Most of our hotels only have like anywhere like an average, you know, 5 IP phones, if even. I mean, of course, we have some really big properties out there that have like 30 IP phones, and then like, holy shit, that's a lot of ads. You know, then like 300 phones, you know, for the guest room, stuff like that.
The area's clear.
Jeez.
Not for long. The Fallen don't like it when they're denied a good scavenge. They're bound to come at you in force.
Then do me another favor, you two. Drop another one of those node things to boost my signal, then get out of there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You made them mad. You're doing something right. Don't let up.
We did it. They're gone.
You guarded
Yeah,
this
so they're in the
yard
back,
something
yeah.
else. I guess I kind of forgot that.
And now we know that there are resources to be found in the EDZ. Once we retake the city, that'll be a big help.
Sure.
What Soraya means to say is, thank you. Head back here when you can, you two. There's still quite a bit to do.
Oh yeah. No, those are new. Dude, just punch them. Yeah, you can just punch them. They're pretty weak. I would imagine not even more than that. I've never bothered with stock. It's too confusing. Unless, I mean, if you actually put the time and stuff into it, ain't too bad. But
it now. Thanks for your service.
How can I help? Name, Guardian.
The Awoken don't age the way people do. I mean, human people.
cool.
All of these need to be upgraded to the new. Calling it. Time for a break.
Missed that run in the Crucible? Shame. Yeah.
Broken.
I need you all over here for a minute. Does this look to you like someone cut these wires?
I still hate how you can't use your damn like jump into public areas, like or the farm as they call it in this game.
Yep.
God, like they make you look like a penguin with that freaking outfit you're wearing.
See you soon. Say what you want to say.
Tell the Vanguard the fighting's not done. That means Guardian training continues.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I tried jumping over to that bird and fell. Yeah, I warned mine too. I'm like, Destiny comes out tomorrow. TV's mine. While she's smacking it. Yeah, I saw your. Yeah, I seen the picture. Yeah, I was commenting on it.
See you soon. Ready if you are. Be careful out there. See you soon.
Coffee tables. Yeah, I've seen those. Those are nice. We've been wanting to get one just for when we have to work or something. Like last night, I woke up at 3:30 in the morning. So providers' phone lines were down. Biggest place you've never heard of. Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
Hey, Dev. I'm still sitting up here above the mines with this busted comm relay. Where's that signal booster?
Our new Guardian friend is en route. I'm getting too old to clean up after you, Soraya.
Finally.
Yeah, when we moved down here, we tranquilized our cat.
Bailed me out on one assault charge, and you never let me live it down.
Ah, don't you mean one a week? You're the reason my hair is gray.
Yeah. Keep talking, old man.
Yeah.
elevator should take us to the top of the mines. We'll have to find another way up to Hawthorne.
I wonder if they could possibly get in some legal action about
Fallen are
that.
scavengers of the highest order.
I'm not sure. I mean, if they kept saying they weren't going to be laying people off or, you know, closing the desk. Yeah, but I mean, that's not something you just all have. Hey, we're going to close the desk tomorrow. That's not something. Yeah. Where do I sign up for that? I'll have a lot less stressful when I deal with. Yeah.
This terminal was first powered on in the Cosmodrome during the SIVA crisis. Maybe we shouldn't get too close.
No, it's you got. If it's what I'm thinking of, you gotta pick one. Or like, I'm not buying any of that stuff from the vendors. Like, why waste the money? I'm just gonna probably get a drop. It'll be better in 2 seconds, anyways. Kind of like how they did, like, kind of like a little bit of an RPG factor. It's like they did, but they didn't type deal. Seems like. Yeah. Yeah. No, I've been out of the networking world for quite a while, so. Ah, it sounds like some of my phone systems. Snipe me, I'll snipe you, motherfucker. Yeah, I would think, I mean, if it pulls your character, it should be like, okay, you know what the hell you're doing. You don't need a simple tutorial shit.
Ah, you'll be pleased to know that I can see the Fallen fleeing the mine. Seems you've really kicked the hornet's nest, haven't you?
Yeah, it really does. Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing like that for me. Like me and my one coworker, we switch every week. And there's times that you'll go the whole week with like no calls, and there's other times it's just like, why'd I even leave the office? Yeah, I can work remote too, because all my work pretty much, well, I mean, a lot of my work is done remotely. I mean, there are hotels, all across the country. But still, it's just aggravating.
We found an elevator.
You're good. Almost as good as Lewis.
Yeah. Well then, fire.
Elevator's not working. Power must be out. And we've upset the Fallen.
Yeah. Yeah. When I used to hire for our help desk, every time I would get something from ITT Tech, they just did not know nothing at all. Finally, I quit. Because I had like not like a relation, a business, like, hey, that's like when the instructor, like whatever you want to call him, he's like, hey, I got some guys over here, one of the instructors or whatever, and I saw you were looking, hey, here's some resumes, hey, take a look at them. I finally got the point that I just quit living. I just quit looking at them. I've told the one guy, I'm like, every guy here from you, they don't know what the hell they're doing at all. I don't know what you're teaching these people, but they don't know shit. I mean, the one guy, he said he's never reinstalled Windows before. I'm like, how the hell I'm like, how can you call yourself an IT person if you've never reinstalled Windows before? Well, we don't do that either, but it's just, I mean, yeah. Yeah, because our service desk is helping, Grandma get on the damn Wi-Fi. That's what our service desk people do. Yeah, they'll keep talking and talking. Yeah, I've done that a few times. Just completely diamond wasting my time. Just okay, get the hell out of here. Yeah, I mean that's pretty damn good pay every year. So. Yeah.
That did it. Killing the servitor brought the power back on.
Good job. Maybe I'll finally get my booster one of these days.
If even, yeah. Yeah. That is, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna save them money. I mean, they're trying to run a business. So. Yeah, you're not supposed to fuck it, yeah. Yeah.
Hawthorne, we're out of the mine and heading your way.
Then hurry up with the booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And, thanks for the help. You're not so bad for a fancy pants guardian.
Now that's the nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say. You're in rarefied air, my friend.
Yeah, my degree is pretty much completely irrelevant. To what I'm doing now.
You made it.
Well, if you've gone to the farm, you can't.
Looks like Lewis
Yeah.
owes me money.
There's like a mission to go do.
All right. Let's see if this works. Now, if I read the manual right...
No, sorry, I wasn't sure where you were.
There's an incoming beacon.
Guardians, The city is lost.
Yeah, you want to go to Earth.
If there is any light left in the system, we rally on Titan. Be brave. Guardians.
Zavala's alive. If we leave now, we...
You are not going to Titan. We've got refugees coming in. The Red Legion on one side, the Fallen on the other.
But we have our powers back. And if we're going to retake the city...
Your city is gone.
Hawthorne, we will be back. And we won't be alone.
You'll know where to find me.
Yeah, I think that's or ours are those are Jabra. I don't remember. I think they're Plantronics or they're branded as Mytel, but they're you can buy them from Plantronics. I'm pretty sure.
It would save us both a lot of time if you would just kill me.
For one who calls himself Speaker, you have remarkably little to say. We've learned that one of your Guardians has reconnected to the light. You say you have no power over the Traveler, yet... This... Help me understand, Speaker.
The light lives in all places, in all things. You can
no idea.
Block it, even try to trap it, but the light will find its way. And the Traveler will protect itself.
The Traveler. For years I have studied it. The worlds it has touched. Its power over life and death. We are not so different, your Traveler and I.
You are nothing like the Traveler. Nothing. You think you have power, control. I know your kind. You started small. You will end small.
If the Traveler truly has chosen humanity of its own free will, then there is no reason I should not reach inside, tear out the light for myself, and leave this system in ashes.
Only those the Traveler chooses will be reborn in the light.
Yes. This I know. This is why I have claimed your
Is it?
planet.
I know they were holding it back on the Xbox One.
The Traveler will choose me, Speaker. And you are going to tell me how.
Yeah, I'd like to get back into PC gaming, but I don't want to have a spot for one, let alone the money.
Looking for something? Mind your
And they've really like upped the AI, especially on the Fallen. Dude, the fucking Vandals, man, they are quick as all hell.
Ah, thanks for checking in, you two. We've had our fill of Red Legion patrols and Fallen raids. We could use a spot of help with both.
See if you can track down a Fallen comms terminal. Dev's got an idea that's crazy enough to work.
It's difficult for the young to recognize the wisdom of experience. Excellent. What say you use your access to prepare a broadcast in Fallen speak? I've been meaning to put this Cabal communications cipher to use.
The Red Legion fighting the Fallen for a change. Great idea. I can extract archived audio transmissions from any Fallen in the area.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, I just figured maybe you... how much harder this game used to
I've
be.
got enough for a pretty convincing Fallen impression.
Don't mention accents around Dev unless you want a day-long lecture about city dialects. Meantime, best sightline to Red Legion air support is the cliffside where you and I set up that refugee...
No, I remember like how you had like gather resources just to build your armor or shit like that. No, I've always been good at first-person shooters. That's not... And this thing that sucks though is like, since I switched consoles, when I did a whole book, the world, years of triumph, there at the end there, it's like, man, I lost all that year one shit. It's all my PlayStation account, and of course they wouldn't tie them together.
can't believe we have to go back into the mines again.
Chin up, you two. Good news.
Yeah.
You'll be able
Yeah, I
to
had
use
on
a
the
veteran
DLC.
teleporter to reach the top. And bad news, they've wired the place to explode. So,
If I run a deep scan of the tunnels, we can borrow all these traps and explosives.
and put them to good use sowing chaos between your enemies. A lovely
Ouch,
idea.
I just blew myself up. Well, the main reason I came back to Xbox was for Forza 6 and Halo, but I like never played Forza. Like I got it, and I mean it was a great game and all, but I just never played it really. So, oh hell no, no. I mean I barely played 6. It would be silly.
Got it.
Yeah, I thought about downloading it. I played the crap out of 5 because that's the time I was working from home on the help desk, so between calls and shit, I'd sit there, was like hot lapping and stuff on it. A lot of people said the driving in 6 was nowhere as good as 5. I don't really remember. I just remember how awesome 6 looked, man. And 6 was, I mean, especially like there was times like I was doing like night racing, dude. You couldn't. It looked real to me. Yeah, I probably should. I mean, it's free. I got plenty of room. I got a 4 terabyte external, so I don't know how often I'll play it though. I'll be playing balance between this and Ark. Until then Star Wars when that comes out. Oh hell yeah, dude! I'm gonna be getting a server once they come available.
Great work. Broadcasting the message now.
Yeah, I played the hell out of that game. That's fine.
Remember them?
Yeah, I mean my 2 kids, they're playing it a little bit. My son gets frustrated. I mean, he's only 5, so he gets pretty frustrated at it. It's a little too hard for him.
You know, to make sure there's no interference during the transmat.
A lot of big red ships headed your way. Whatever you said, it got their attention.
Well, if you host your own server, like you can do the single. Not really, but I mean, there's different cheats and stuff. But like the way I have them set up for them to play is I turn the difficulty down pretty low, so a lot of stuff ain't gonna kill them too quickly. They had the new map that just came out called Ragnarok. It's pretty awesome, man. It's got griffins on it. Yeah, I bought the game and a DLC. Yeah, I paid like 20 bucks if even. I mean, I got them both 50% off. On the Scorched Earth was a paid DLC. The island, the center, and then the new map are all those are free DLCs. Scorched Earth sucks. I wouldn't buy it. And but yeah, I'm just waiting for them to make the servers available to be rentable for the Xbox. They already are for the PlayStation. I'm not sure. Well, it's a third-party company. And yeah, the weird thing is before it was always they always did everything for the Xbox first, but for some reason they released the servers first on the PlayStation.
I bet it was quite a show.
Which means the Fallen and Red Legion heard it too. We'll let them shoot at each other for a while and clean up whatever's left. Great work.
Yeah, let's say I haven't had it quite that long, but I've been playing the hell out of it. If you go to my YouTube channel, I got tons of streams of it. Yeah, I like Ark a lot. It's a lot of fun. I don't want to get in much into Destiny as I did last time. I want to play some other games too, because like originally, I mean, when Destiny 1 came out, it's like all I played pretty much the whole time it was out. I mean, other than here and there, I'd play something else, but sort. I should have kept that sniper rifle, but oh well, too late now. They're supposed to be. Pretty much. Yeah. See a bunch of people and stuff now on the farm. And then it's at a light level, they have like attack power or something like that now.
Survivors. Now that we're leaving, if we stayed,
yeah, I seen it.
Yes,
They've been probably
we
playing
could
all
help
day.
them survive, but
Been playing all day.
Zavala really is building a counteroffensive.
I mean, I'm level
plan.
6 already,
We
so.
can save them all and take back the city.
Well, they could be just like us, just starting.
Vanguard fleet, Guardian ship
Yeah.
723 is on approach. We received your beacon and we're ready to join the fight.
Guardian ship, this is Zavala. It's too late. The Hive have overrun Titan. I was wrong to bring us here.
Commander, we're here to help.
No. We've already lost too many lightless Guardians to the Hive. We can't secure this moon.
We have our light back.
What? Impossible.
Commander, if I may. Guardian, this is Deputy Commander Sloan. We have a counter-offensive to plan. To do that, we need to get this station up and running. There's a fleet to prep, Guardians to arm, and a trove of intercepted Red Legion transmissions to decrypt. It's critical we gain access to the station's control center. That's
Talking to me or someone else?
If the light really is with you,
Oh.
send the Hive back to hell.
Doing one of the newer missions.
And Guardian.
Pretty cool. I'm on Titan.
Be careful.
It's all water and shit. I have no idea. I didn't get the digital deluxe. I didn't play that or pay for that. I just got the base for now. Probably just go to the postmaster.
What was this place?
The Golden Age cities of Titan were once the pride of humanity. We thought they were abandoned, but I was a fool to think the Hive would not spread this far.
This world is pretty cool.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That is made a reference to Dinklebot. Not like him, like general, but just like his famous line from the first. I have a bad feeling about this. Like he even said it a little bit differently. Ooh, I like this one.
The gravity on Titan is approximately 1.352 meters per second squared, except here. These floating rocks must be a residual effect from some Hive magic.
It could be one of those things that they're just screwing up, not releasing everything. I mean, they don't want to have the clan functions even finalized yet. Oh, this mission's going to piss a lot of people off. I hate jumping things.
Okay, Sloan,
jumping.
we can see the control center.
Copy that. Keep pushing forward. Commander, at this rate, we can start planning our counteroffensive. We'll be outside the city gates in no time.
If it were only that simple.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been buying it, because everything's just gonna drop anyways. I mean, at this low level that we are, I mean, everything's gonna be so quickly. I mean, that's for the noobs. Yeah, that's for the noobs to waste their glimmer on.
Golden Age console, and a user is still logged in. Leilani Valero, Marine Tech number 426. She was in the middle of logging an emergency of some kind.
Yeah. Oh, there was just a soccer ball when I was over there earlier. There was that orb, and then they did something to make it actually glow at one point. It used to not glow, then when updates they made it start glowing. Yeah, I think I've done that before. Nice excuse. It's a nice excuse.
I shudder to think what spell the Hive were casting back there. We should talk to Eris Morn. She would know which Hive god they were communing with.
No one has seen Eris, or Ikora, or Cade, since the city fell.
What's that? What game? Sorry, I wasn't. Oh, really? I didn't know anything about that.
There's the control center.
Clear the area so we can move in.
Yeah, there's. You gotta go there and find the one guy for one. But basically, that's like doing patrol. Yeah, there's a guy that you gotta go talk to for part of the story. Yeah, some of the things is like it says you can track. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to go there and talk to the one guy and do a couple like quick missions. Yeah, it's not. It's definitely a little. I mean, it's different than Destiny 1 was. Hive. I just really hope there's no fucking taken. I hated those fucking things.
Perfect. Recon the perimeter before you move on the control center.
I think next weekend. They're pushing it out pretty quickly. I remember I was trying to go into the vault blind. We actually went into, well actually I did. Yeah, that's pretty sure. Yeah, we made it to like the Templar, not even the Templar. Like, well, his room, or like, oh, fuck this, YouTube. Nah, that raid can't be done that quickly. I mean, right now, I mean, you might be able to do it in an hour. You're thinking Crota.
Take it out.
Oh yeah, no. Vault of Glass was the first raid. Crota was the second raid. That's the one that like you had to go into the dark and stuff, and that's one I remember both of the raids we had a bunch of problems with, but. Wrath of the Machine wasn't too bad. A bunch of guys I ran with, we were going in there doing blind. I watched parts of it on YouTube. But.
Shoot the yellow sacks.
Well, the group I'm a member of now, they want to do it blind. I mean, it just kind of makes a little more sense now because now we kind of know what Bungie's doing with these raids.
Heading to the control center now.
Unlike, you know, the Vault of Glass, we had no idea what, even trying to think of what they were trying to do. I hated King's Fall raid. That's probably my least favorite raid. That raid, everyone, all 6 people had to know what the hell they were doing and pull their weight. There was no pulling people through that raid. Oh, I've even done that King's Fall with the deaf guy. It's easy to do improved vandals that scurry around on the ground like a freaking insect. They will here and there.
From this console, a Golden Age technician locked down the shipyard and forbade all future arrivals. The entire arcology was undergoing an emergency evacuation. She signed off. I wonder if she made it out.
damn it. 133 kills. There's like certain like for like, you know, before like in the patrols, you know, hey, oh, you know, go kill this high value target. There's stuff like that. Like there'll be a yellow bar guy running around and he'll drop some loot. Well, I mean, no, but before every Friday I raided. Every Friday, like I did, you know, even back with you. I mean, it was like every Friday we raided. I don't want to be like that every Friday. Well, like maybe every other Friday or something. I mean, I want to play some other games too. So I like Ark a lot. I want to, once I can get my own server going, that's gonna be. I'd like to do the end game stuff on theirs. Then when Star Wars Battlefront 2 comes out, hoping that's better than the first one. It looks a lot better. A lot of the people said they, from the alpha of it, they'd really fix all the problems from the first one. Yeah, I have it too. They just really screwed it up. They really did.
Sloan, Commander, it's done.
Copy that. Zavala and I are inbound.
Oh, nice. They didn't factory default it? Jeez. See, I bought Xbox One from a pawn shop for my kids, and it had a couple games on. I just deleted them though. I mean, they're not games that are going to play, so.
The landing platform. Get up here and take a bow.
Yeah. It was fun if you had people to play with, but it just, they really just screwed it up with the whole token thing. You had to find things on the map in order to power up, like to do stuff.
I didn't dare believe. If the light can find its way back to you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. Our numbers will continue to dwindle. We can no longer protect ourselves, much less the survivors. Without the light, are we even guardians anymore?
Commander.
We won't last long with dead generators. Wave energy converters power this station. But thanks to the Hive, they're in need of attention.
We can take care of it.
Yeah, you probably should. It's pretty good-sized game. No, I mean, especially with like the new, because I mean, if now that it's fully released, you know, because they got the new map too, so. But if you're on, like right now, I just been playing it on my own personal server, like a little single-player stuff, where you have to stay close, like within 200 meters of each other, but be really, you know, it's still you can still have fun with it.
All right, we're not out of this yet. Now that we've reached the control center, we still need to power up the place before we can take care of our fleet. Commander Zavala tells me you volunteered. I'll run tactical. Shipwright Holiday here will provide tech support. It's a straightforward op. Get in, flip a switch, get out. Sloane's got a way of making things sound easy, doesn't she?
Just don't need it. Yeah. Edible. Yeah. There's actually toilets now too. You can actually use it for fertilizer.
Shipping manifests.
Or something. I don't know. I've never messed with it.
Did we lead the Fallen here?
No. Those vultures have been following us since we evacuated Earth.
Yeah, that's what one of my other friends was saying. They said it's basically an adult version of Minecraft. And with dinosaurs. Yeah, because that's what my one friend who was just watching me play something. It's basically it's just art, like Minecraft. Like, yeah, but there's dinosaurs. Why do you make me want a taco?
The Fallen need servitors to provide them with ether. Unless they found a replacement, like Siva. Gosh, I hope there's no Siva on Titan. Sloane, Amanda, the Hive have infected everything.
Holiday, we gotta get you back in the air. We'll need ongoing aerial threat assessments to keep our perimeter secure. Oh, yeah. You know my ship took a beating during the evacuation. I'll bump you to the front of the line for repairs once the lights are back on. Great. Great.
I really wish they would have brought in like some new actual baddies. So just a couple of like, ooh, they got those dogs, and then just kind of changing up the other characters somewhat. Like it was like a whole new, species to fight or something. Besides the fucking Taken. God.
see the wave energy converters from here.
Sweet. Now just flip the switch and turn them on.
Accessing systems now.
Some of the pistons are moving, but we're still sitting in the dark.
Something went wrong. Pistons must be jammed.
Sorry, pal. But you're gonna have to go out there. Break a workaround.
I've been trying to keep a lookout for like ghosts and stuff. I haven't been finding anything yet. Yeah.
Looks like the Fallen tried to chain it closed. A for effort, guys, but I'm not sure this is how we're going to beat the Hive.
Yeah, well, you can always just go back and get your stuff. Because they have, the way they have it now is when you die, a big ass beacon goes off. So you can easily find your shit. That only you can see. A lot of people are all about the PvP in that game. I'm like, screw that, man. Damn game can be hard enough as it is. I don't need some trolls. Yeah. That's why I've been PvE only. But man, once you play on a dedicated server, a friend of mine, he had an extra Xbox, so he was actually hosting the server on that. You can't go back to official servers after playing dedicated, because you get to like mess with all the settings, like how long it takes to train or tame something. Instead of spending like hours fucking taming something, you can do it in like 20 minutes, a couple minutes. And I've tamed like a spinal in like 2 seconds before. I gave him the right kind of food. kind of a waste of a super.
Did you hear that?
I have not got like anything to turn into a cryptide yet. I saw one person earlier in the farm who got a freaking exotic. $10 what? I didn't know there was no limit. I don't know. Everyone I've been grabbing has always been just instantly changing to an item.
Platforms.
Okay, get to the stalled pistons. See what's jamming them.
Well, before you can only hold so many like what's on your slot, so.
Oh yeah, found the problem. The Hive have gunked up the pistons.
Then let's find a fix.
First piston's good to go. We gave it a power scrubbing.
That's great and all, but, it's still pretty dark on this end. Sounds like you got more scrubbing to do, Guardian.
Final piston is clear.
Control center's still dark, so it's gotta be more than a piston problem. I have to get in, futz with the circuit breakers. Try the central platform. Everything routes through there.
Yeah, anyone who hates jumping puzzles, or not really puzzles, just jumping, is gonna hate this level. I'm on Titan. No, that's the level, Titan. It's a moon or something like that. Oh, my power level is 73. My actual level is 7.
Circuit breaker's going to be around there somewhere. Find it and flip the switch. Just like I said. Yeah! Power's back! Exemplary work, everyone. But we still have to deal with these intercepted enemy transmissions.
It's a hell of a view, isn't it? We're up and running thanks to you.
Exotics already.
There's plenty more to do around here, though. Chief among them, finally breaking ground on a counter-offensive against the Red Legion. I have a plan, but it won't work without you.
Yeah, from finishing this mission, I get to choose an exotic.
City evacuation, but we can't crack the encryption. Holiday says there's tech that can do the job in the arcology, which is effectively hostile territory. You'd be going in blind. The place has been dark for centuries. All we know for sure is the Hive is raising hell down there, perhaps literally. But if you're in, let's put the plan into action. Be the wall. We'll be fine. Just fine. You and me, we're gonna make the old man proud. Okay, report. Stay loose. Stay
Yeah,
loose.
right now. Just like me, I'm using the Titans thing, so. No, they want people to use the new subclasses. Dude, these gauntlets are pretty cool looking. Like horns sticking out. Doomfang pauldrons.
What? You have your orders. This isn't drag hunting on the Russian steppes. Keep it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool looking.
All ears.
Yeah.
Run a search through fleet files on the and send the output to my station.
Guardian, fallen thieves headed in your direction.
They hit us and ran. We lost tools, gear. My crews can't work without that stuff.
Dude, some of these vandals look like little. They look like hunters almost. They're wearing like cloaks and stuff. It's like a hunter. Yeah.
A broken servitor. These parts are extremely valuable. The hive corrosion must be really bad for the Fallen to abandon it like this.
My crews will be reinforcing this rig again in no time.
Those fallen you tracked? We've located the rest of the gang. They're consolidating stolen Golden Age tech in a nice big pile out in the open.
Give those thieves a taste of their own medicine.
punching something's head off.
I think that's the stash. Let's clear the area for transmat.
Good job. I'll set up a transmat. Wait a minute. Where's my beacon?
Did the Fallen steal your transmat beacon too?
Sloane has stepped aside for a moment. The thing she's shouting will blister your ears. May I recommend finding that beacon?
Does that Fallen look like a transmat beacon thief to you? He looks like a transmat beacon thief to me.
Is that a burp or a hiccup? Or both?
That one. That one's gotta be a transmat beacon thief. He looks even thiefier than the first one. It's a cocoon of some kind. The life inside it isn't hive exactly. This could be how the hive's symbiont worms grow.
I probably will too. My plan is not to be, but my plan is, and what I do are different things.
Area's clear. Let's get back to that stash so I can send it over.
That Zero Horizon or Zero Dawn or something like that it was called. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I wanted PS4. It looks like Assassin's Creed, but a little bit different. I mean, I know it's made by the same company, but it's like very Assassin's Creed-ish, which is a good thing. I love that. I love the original series. Unity sucked. The Syndicate ain't too bad. They've had them, a few of them free on the Games for Gold. See, I like the whole, like, the original storyline, like the whole Assassins and Templars. I actually have the Assassin's Creed tattoo, logo tattooed on my wrist. Probably. Yeah, I've had it tattooed for a while now. How dare you! No, the new ones, I mean, the original ones are really good. Yeah, the new ones, they're just, I don't know. I guess I should have just really just ended it at. Well, 4 was really good. Black Flag. I don't know. I don't know if they just started rushing them at that point. The new one looks really good. That one's gonna be about the whole start of the assassins and stuff, so that's gonna be pretty interesting there, and it's in Egypt. But the fact they won't give us Japan that everyone fucking wants. Awesome. Shield bashed.
You've cleaned them out. These components are critical
I'll
to the rig's
pick up the.
structural integrity. And thanks
You get
to
it easy. I mean, like, so they've had a bunch of them for free.
Whatever the fallen steal, we steal back.
While I cannot condone theft, I do appreciate payback. Well done.
Oh, got my first blue item now. Oh yeah.
Break it up,
Or you'll
Oh
break
shit.
them.
Okay, so how do I get to these guns? Yeah, I'm kind of getting. I'm not. Yeah. I'm like right on the verge of starting to get to that point.
Heavy losses for the Fallen and a tactical advantage for us. Good job.
Ooh, got an artifact. Oh, so they make you have to earn back your old things. Yeah.
All ears.
Alright, I think with that, I'm gonna call it a night. Good talking to you.